feed these viewers. Oh, by the way, hello viewers, me again. Another beautiful day. Yeah. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. Good. So they're putting news out here. What do we got? Let's see. Anno 117 Paxorama beta registration across PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5. Okay. So let's see. It says as Ubisoft move away from PC platform exclusivity, Anno 117 Paxorama Romana will have a day one launch on Steam alongside Ubisoft Connect, Epic Games Store, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. The game is slated to launch sometime in 2025. And let's see, okay. Let's see, head to the sign up. I will leave the link in the description box for the registration. Right? Alright. What else we got? Keep moving here. Let's see, Commandos Origins will bring back the classic series with an April 9th launch. That's 2025, April. So, I think this game is coming out on, Commando Origins is launching on PC, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, and as well as Xbox Game Pass on April 9th. And a retail will follow on May 22nd, with all buyers receiving a deluxe edition content. Meanwhile, Xbox One and PlayStation 4 version will release later in 2025. Alright, keep moving. Okay, I did that already. Gotta keep you guys in the loop though, that's for sure. Let's see, PlayStation Network has been down for over 12 hours and Sony isn't saying much. It's back up now, so yeah. This is we are aware of some users might be currently experiencing issues on PSN. And then it says right now there's no information on whether the PlayStation Network will stabilize and let gamers on Sony platform back into their games. We will update the page once the service comes back. When I went online, I didn't have an issue, so that must be overseas. So, but it's back up now. All right. What else we got? Let's see here. What else we got? Let's see. What else we got? Keep moving. Got to keep you guys in the loop when it comes to video games, man. Okay, Civilization 7 coming to VR. Exclusive to MetaQuest 3 and 3S. Okay. Just like the Batman Arkham Shadows, I guess. There's a trailer here, so I will leave it in the description box. It says here, Sid Meier's Civilization 7 VR is out in spring 2025 on MetaQuest 3 and 3S headset. Wish listed here. Alright. Leave the link. But yeah, but it is coming to the MetaQuest. I think Batman Arkham Shadows should have been on consoles, but not in a VR mode though. I think the developer missed an opportunity with that. Anyway, what else we got? Let's see if we got anything else. Got to keep you guys in the loop. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, what eTechnics got? AI, artificial intelligence. Remember, robots are not better than humans, though. It says here, what's this? Take-Two CEO supports AI, say it will boost job productivity. I'm sorry, but robots, it's not better than humans, man. And replacing humans with robots is the love of money. Anyway, while some gaming companies like Nintendo remain skeptical about AI, most major companies in the industries have embraced it. Microsoft is integrating AI across its products. Electronic Arts considers it central to its business. Sony believe AI will revolutionize gaming. Even the industry veterans Peter Molyneux has spoken about it in an interview with Game Industry. Thanks to VGC, Strauss Zelnick, CEO of Take-Two, parent company of Rockstar Games and 2K Games, shares optimism about AI. He believes it will increase productivity and job opportunity despite concerns that automation may lead to layoffs. And it says here, Zelnick dismisses the fear of AI will cause widespread job losses. He argues that the term like artificial intelligence and machine learning are misleading. Machines do not truly learn. Instead, he sees AI as a digital tool that will make business more efficient, he said. To the contrary, history of digital technology is that technology increases employment, increases productivity, increases GDP, and I think that was what's going to happen in AI. And he says he also predicted the game industry will lead in the AI revolution, but warned that companies must ensure AI does not infringe on intellectual properties, protecting their own IPs, respecting others' rights, and is a proprietary for Take-Two. Well, look, man. AI this, AI that. I'll put it to you like this: robots are not better than humans, man. That's what I say about that whole thing. What else we got here? Kingdom. Okay. Anything else? Take-Two estimates Xbox Series sales estimate between 27 to 29 million. Unlike what's his name, RGT, that said Xbox sold 2 million. That made no sense. Anyway, it says here Microsoft has not shared updated sales for Xbox Series X and S in a while, and with it's known that the Xbox console sells less than the PS5. It's difficult to provide precise numbers. Analysts estimate, but the accuracy of those figures can vary depending on figures. Then it says big video game company also tracks sales data, understand many potential consumer may have on each platform. Take-Two Interactive parent company Rockstar Games has its own estimate. According to the latest Take-Two Interactive financial reports, approximately 94 million current generation console PS5, Xbox Series X have been sold for a while. Since have officially sales data for PS5, so we can make an estimate for Xbox. And then they say in the article here, oh yeah, what they say? They said Series X sold between 27 and 29 million. But from June 2023's reported 21 million units sold. Like Phil Spencer would say, sales ain't the end all be all to video games, you know? So true. What's this? Okay. Warhammer Space Marines got a new update. I think I did this already. Yeah. Thing about Warhammer, it's too bloody for me, so I can't mess with it. I got a trailer here. But it's getting a new update. PvP enemies, patch 6.0 updates, new, what's this, automation, so I can get this. Oh yeah, it's getting a new update, that's for sure. Alright, keep moving here. Too bloody for me when it comes to us, Space Marines. Anything else? Okay. Nintendo Switch sales drop. Presidents say it's not due to fans waiting. It is what if the Switch 2 is coming. Why would you waste your money? You know, like to buy the original Switch. Just saying. Switch 2 is coming. I mean, why waste your money? Alright. What else we got here? See if I can get through this. Let's see, what's this? Civilization received mostly negative reviews, criticized for unfinished state. It says here, Sid Meier's Civilization 7 is already available for players who pre-ordered special edition of the game Deluxe and Founder. The official global release will take place on February 11th, but user reviews are already coming in, and they are far from positive. In fact, most reviews are mostly negative, with around 61% of the 1,200 reviews. Whoops. Stop that. 1,200 reviews being negative, while only 39% are positive. And then it says the main criticism of Civilization 7 is that the game feels unfinished. Players are especially unhappy with the user interface, finding it difficult to use, especially with a mouse and keyboard, though it works better with a controller. Some graphics detail like resource icon also receive negative comments because many players don't like how they look. Additionally, there are not many customization options available, and players have very few maps and types to choose from. Well, and it says some players believe that Civilization 7 is a step back compared to its predecessor, 6, while the new features in the games are not heavily criticized and are generally accepted. Many feel the game should have been released in early access. There is still a lot of work to do, bringing it up to the level expected from a game such a prestigious series. You got to be careful when you hear news sometimes. Sometimes because sometimes people just attack a game because they might not like a company. What's this? Apex Legend 2.0 in Electronics Art Plan after denying it for a long time. Would say we will see. They're not. Anyway, keep going here. What it says here. Apex Legend 2.0 in Electronic Arts plans after denying it for a long time. It says here Apex Legend 2.0 in Electronic Arts plan, denying it for a long time. Legends for a long time. Apex Legend is a live service game, and usually games of this type don't need a sequel or a major overhaul. Both EA and Respawn Entertainment have confirmed this multiple times in a post. However, it now seems that the plans are changing. It says during a recent EA earnings meeting, thanks to VGC CEO Andrew Wilson, confirmed the huge success of Apex Legends while admitting that its recent trajectory is falling short of expectation, while expecting that Apex is one of the best launched of past decades, over 200 million active players. However, he notes that the trajectory of the franchise has gone the way they had hoped. Oh, really? You got 200 million players? Okay, I can see why now you attack the Linux community. Anyway, says here, in short, medium terms, EA plans to continue to support Apex Legend and develop new content. This will include a more significant update, enhance the overall experience at the time. However, this will become proprietary after releasing the next Battlefield game. And says Wilson went on to say EA and Respawn are planning an even bigger update, something like an Apex Legend 2.0. He said, what about Anthem 2.0? Just saying. Sometimes on a longer term horizon, there will be an even bigger, more meaningful update to that broader game experience. And Apex 2.0, if you will, this will not be the final incarnation of Apex. Alright. Anyway, keep moving here. That's what we got. Nintendo sales. Well, let me ask you this. Nintendo Switch sales drop. President say it's not due to fans waiting for Switch 2. No, it is because fans are waiting for Switch 2. What is he talking about? You can't fake that. You can't fake that. Why would a person go waste their money on the Switch 1 when they have the Switch 2 that's coming, that's backwards compatible? Just saying. Just saying, with a bigger screen too. Just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna do this in a separate video, but let me keep pushing here, keep grinding. What's this? State of play set for February 14th. Today's the 9th. Sony state of play. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I did that already. Okay, what's this? Talks about Doom now playable on the Google search bar. I already did that already. Let's see here. Okay, what's this? What's this one? Path of Exile. More update coming to Path of Exile. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's this? More updates coming to the first Path of Exile. I think there's Path of Exile 2 come. It says here, Grinding Gear Games has just announced that there's a lot more content coming to Path of Exile 1 ahead of the now delayed 3.26 update to make up for the delay of the first patch. Since the release of Path of Exile, team has apparently adjusted some of its internal resource to give players some time to do. Give players something to do in the meantime. And it says Path of Exile 3.26 update. It says co-founder Jonathan Rogue told players last week that the 3.26 update was delayed because the team can't really work on Path of Exile 1 until PoE 2.0 has shipped. This isn't the first time the update has been pushed back, so that the developer can work on early access launch of the Path of Exile. So to players off until the launch of update 3.26, which will still don't have a release date, there's going to be a brand new event in the game ahead of 3.26 launch. Yeah. And it says Path of Exile 1, and it says Grinding Gears has said that more details about the event will release soon, that they have some unhinged ideas to keep the players busy until the update, and has 200,000 concurrent players right now with Path of Exile 2. I mean, that's for Path of Exile 2, 200,000 players. And it says where to play Path of Exile 1 and 2. You can find Path of Exile 1 on Steam for free right now. That's right, free. It offers hundreds of hours of new content to explore. Alternatively, if you like to see all the excitement is about, you can find Path of Exile 2 on Steam for $23.93 in early access. But that too will become free to play in a few months if you're patient. See, good things come to those who wait. Anyway, sitting here messing around here. Anyway, what else we got on the gaming news? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Yeah, okay, Trump tariff sets to raise price on GPUs, consoles, smartphones, and more. Tariff, more money. Alright. Sony takes down Bloodborne 60 FPS mod 4 years after its release. If they do that, that means they probably got a remaster coming, or it might come to PC one day. What they say here, on February 21st, 2021, I created and released a patch for Bloodborne, which made the game run at 60 FPS. Today, I received a DMCA takedown notification on behalf of Sony Interactive Entertainment, asked that I remove the link to a patch I post on the internet, so I have now done so. Alright, and that's from Lance McDonald. And then he says, modder Lance McDonald has removed the 60 FPS mod for Bloodborne from the internet after Sony requested it. The mod originally pushes in 2021 allowed players to experience the game at a smoother frame rate on the PS4. Sony requests removal. McDonald's shared a new on X, stating that Sony did not provide a reason for their request, and the company has not publicly commented on the decision. Bloodborne, developer by From Software, is one of the most acclaimed game directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, known for Dark Souls and Elden Rings. The game run at unstable 30 FPS on PS4 and suffer from frame rate pacing issue affecting its overall smoothness. Unlike other titles, Bloodborne never received a performance patch for PS4, which could have addressed some technical issues. Even played on PS5 or PS5 Pro, the game still runs at 30 FPS. Though slightly more stable, the frame pacing problem remains. That means that means Sony might if they tell them to take it down, that means they probably got like a update coming or a remaster coming, or they might bring it to PC. Just saying. And it says fans still waiting for Bloodborne remaster. It says here many fans have requested a remaster or a remake or even a PC version, which would allow more players to experience the game with improved performance. This is what led McDonald's to develop his 60 FPS mod back in 2020. He demonstrated that Bloodborne could run at 60 FPS on PS4 by lowering the resolution to 7720p. After giving Sony time to release an official patch, he finally published his own version in February 2021, which was usable on modified PS4 console. Despite the ongoing demand, Sony has remained silent on the future of Bloodborne. However, in a video celebrating PlayStation 30th anniversary, the game was briefly mentioned. Shubi Yoshida, former president of SIE Worldwide Studio, suggests earlier this year that the reason Bloodborne has not been remastered or remade could be because of Hidetaka Miyazaki himself wanting to oversee the project. However, at the moment he does not have the time to work on it. The time to work on it, or does that mean that he has the time, he's working on it, and he don't want nobody to know? I'm just saying. You don't want the PlayStation fans to know. You don't want to probably ruin the surprise. Just saying. Just saying. What else we got here on the gaming news? And Trump with his tariffs. Oh. I got you guys covered, man. Got you guys covered. Yeah. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, we got any more news here? We just put content on. That's all we do. No. We got some viewers, man. Okay, Trump, what are you talking about? What you mean you hitting with tariffs? Your border wall, money. Tariffs, money. Immigration, money. The Panama Canal, money. Alright. Yeah, anyway, what he says, the trade wars has officially begun. Here's our take on it. New tariffs of 25% on Mexico, 25% on Canada, 10% on China are now live. We must first put this into perspective. Mexico and Canada exports to the U.S. accounts for approximately 78% and 77% total. Anyway, let me read this article here. It's pretty short. It says here, the imposition of tariff by the United States on Mexico, China, and Canada could have significant impact on the tech industry. China, in particular, is one of the largest supplier of electronic components on device for the United States. And then it says the tariff sets 10% for China and 25% for Mexico and Canada. Could lead to price increase in the U.S. for hardware components like graphics card, processors, memory. Some estimates suggest that the price hikes could reach as much as 40% for components coming from China. And let's see here, what else? Says here the price increase will not be limited to just hardware. Laptops, tablets, smartphone, video game console price could also rise significantly. The Consumer Technology Association has expressed concern about the impacts of the tariffs on both consumers and the tech industry. They expect price increase on various devices are as follows. And laptop and tablets, 45%. Video game console, 40%. Smartphone, 26%. Several companies, including NVIDIA, AMD, Microsoft, has already prepared for price hikes. Consumers around the world are likely to face higher price for technology products manufactured in the United States. We are in an undeclared trade wars where President Donald Trump hopes to achieve results of controlling immigration flow by imposing higher taxes on goods from the U.S. main trading partners. It remains to be seen how these decisions will influence international trade and what demands will be made to avoid tariffs on those goods. Yeah, that's the video game industry, man. Anyway, what else we got? I'm just getting this out the way, knock this out the way real quick. Oh, that's Roblox. Okay. Yeah, man. If you're gonna do this, follow through. Okay, what else we got here? We talked about Elden Rings. What's this one? Okay, this is the last one here, and this is talking about Gran Turismo 7 on PC is dead. Says here a few years ago we had one of the biggest leaks in gaming history, with rumors pointed to a huge number of first-party Sony games coming to PC. Many of these have since come through, but there's still a few glaring omissions. The big leak happens back in 2021. A list of games was discovered in the database of NVIDIA new service. While this first includes several PlayStation exclusive titles such as God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon, and more of these have since come to PC. However, things have not been smooth sailing for Sony's and their endeavors into PC gaming, despite some massive success with the likes of God of War. And then it says it says here because they have God of War's Demon Soul, Ghost of Tsushima, Ratchet and Clank, Horizon Forbidden West, Gran Turismo 7, Returnal, and Uncharted. But it says some games like recently Horizon, which nobody asked for, and now Spider-Man 2 release have been huge mess for Sony, and that seems to be a signal that they are changing their target for some of these release. It says here Gran Turismo 7 PC. Rumors suggest that the port of Gran Turismo 7 has been shelved. This isn't overly surprising though, as it's been a few years since the leak, and it's pretty much the last one of the list. Have had no further leak or information since. While the developer did tease a possible PC port a couple of years ago, I think we would have seen or heard something by now, given every other game that has since come out on PC. It says here, with the rumors that Polyphony Digitals has already moved on to Gran Turismo 8, perhaps it's time to put the idea of GT7 PC port to rest. That's a real shame too, as we've just heard the PlayStation will be getting Forza Horizon 5. Okay, it's unlikely we'll see Gran Turismo on Xbox, but it would still have been great to see it on PC with more advanced ray tracing, DLSS 4, and other modern technologies. The game still looks great on PS5, but I would have loved to see it push to the next level. See it push to the next level. And that is that. So that's all the news I got to report. Yeah, you guys are good. Some of these articles have videos in them, so I will leave them so for your enjoyment. But yeah, you guys are good. Anyway, the video game industries, the ups, the downs, the up, down, the low, the highs, lows, and the in-betweens, so yeah. That's the game industry for you. Things happen, man. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, next doors to the scenes, or whatever. Things happen, so yeah. But updates are coming in, so get ready for them. They're coming in. for your consoles, PC, laptop, desktop, portable PCs. Yeah, updates are coming in. This is 2025, you know. So remember that. You know, games are coming out. Updates are coming. You know, some games are in beta stages right now, and just because a game is in beta, that don't mean it's the final version. Okay, you know, so when the games when they have beta, that's all about communication. That ain't for you to be playing the game so you can like, like you're expecting when the game goes into a beta test. It's not like you're expecting the final game in a beta. The beta is really about communication because you're really supposed to be giving the developers feedbacks on how to fix certain issues in the game. You know, that's what betas are for. The final game now is because of the feedbacks you got from the beta test. The final game, when it comes out, it should be better. So a beta test is not the final game. You know, it's just open beta. It's just an early test of the game. Give the developers feedback, you know, and give them some encouragement so they can keep working on the game, you know, and fix what they need to fix. Fix what they need to fix. You know, games like the Avengers should have done that. Put it in a beta before releasing the game. You know, showing picture shots of the game, and then yeah, that's what they should have done. You know, and then they wouldn't. You know what? I'm gonna make a video about that. I'm gonna make a video about that. But anyway, that's all the news I got to report, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, the Star Wars and Star Trek thing. Go. Peace.